Just talking about eating pearls. What happened here?
Eating pearls.
Why is that wrong?
Oh,
What is going on? All right, stand by.
are we on?
Everyone,
Are we not
everyone be cool.
on?
We're live, but we're seeing some craziness here. So let me see what's going on. Why is that
Excellent.
like
Whoa, we
that?
got it's going all over the place.
Yeah,
Hi
we've got
there,
some-
everyone.
We've got some cool
got
stuff
some-
going on.
Technical difficulties happening to begin.
All right, there we go. Sure.
Oh,
Sure.
we got a Latreni.
There we go.
Wave Latreni. Oh, there we go. Hello.
All that work I did resizing, I was resizing the wrong windows anyway. All I had to do was do a little on off. That's okay. Here we are. We're good.
We got there in the end. Hi, everyone.
Hello.
Where am I? Oh, now I've lost all my things.
I say I
What's
lost all
going
my
on today?
Sirenscape.
Things
All
are
right.
happening today.
Wow, it's all
drum
happening here. It's the drum circle. It's the San
You want me to mute us,
Francisco
take us back
drum
to the
circle.
main, to take us back
No,
to the
we're
main
good.
and bring us back over?
Let's do this thing. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Fey Touched, our Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition campaign set in the wondrous Feywild. I'm James. I halter now at professional dungeon master because this has been a bit of a cat's breakfast this morning. I'm a professional dungeon master with RPGathome, and it's my great pleasure to welcome you to episode 3 of this fantastic campaign, Wrath of the River King by Kobold Press. And around me here, we have our wonderful players. Hello, everyone. Hi, Taylor. How are you today?
Doing fantastic. Loving the fall weather that's coming in Chicago and binging Squid Games like everyone else around the world. So ready
Squid
to
Games.
take a breather
Oh, so good.
and play some D&D and not worry about things killing me. Hopefully no one dies. I apologize. I have a familiar deciding he wants to interrupt.
Fingers crossed no one dies. Hello, Eric. How are you traveling?
Hi. I'm jealous of Chicago's fall weather. It is like 90 degrees in here, but ready to play. Ready to eat some pearls, as it were.
At
As
least
it were.
every second session is good. We've got the session where you're eating. It's the session next that they come out the other end.
Every
That's what's
night,
fun.
every morning it just pops out. Do a quick cleaning.
And it's a magical item too, so never mind.
Yeah, I don't think I need to clean it. It's magical, so it just comes out crystal. It's just perfect, pristine.
Hi, Latreni.
Hello.
I regret all of that.
What a way to start the session.
Yeah, I know. It's my own fault. I allowed him to play a kobold. How are you, Latreni?
I'm good. Not to rub it in for Eric, it's also nice, cool fall weather over here. So sorry. Yeah, everything's going well. Just procrastination's catching up on me, but that's okay.
And last but certainly not least, welcome, Jared. How's things?
Hello. We're doing it. We're alive, you know. Meters are moving, so that's all I can ask for half the time.
That's a good sign. All right,
Yeah.
very good. Well, welcome to Fey Touched and welcome to Wrath of the River King, our Fey Wild campaign that's all of a sudden very, very popular. I mean, I don't know what happened. People are interested in Feywild in the last couple of weeks. I've noticed I don't know what's going on there, but we were here first. So, so welcome everyone. We run this fantastic campaign, Wrath of the River King, set in Kobold Press's Arbaness Forest. And so we need to acknowledge Kobold Press. They've done a pretty good setting. This is one of their modules. And we run all of our games in Midgard in the Forest of the Arbaness. I do need to acknowledge a few other creatives and artists, particularly Darshan Fragnani, who's done all of our wonderful icons. He does our tokens. He's doing a really, really wonderful job on some other character art that we'll show you soon. So check him out on his Instagram, and yeah, he's a fantastic artist. We also use the sounds of Sirenscape. Hopefully you can hear a little bit of a, he says, as literally the lyre stops playing. Note, there it is. There's a little bit of lyre going on. And so we use Sirenscape sounds for immersive sounds. You can too. And finally, a quick shout out to the artists for the tokens and battle maps we're using today. Splattered Ink, Forgotten Adventures, Kaora and Devon Knight for our tokens, and Zach Moeller, Moeller, M-O-E-L-L-E-R, for our beautiful map of the fantastic oak tree where this battle is about to commence. But let's jump right into it because I love a game that starts with a combat. I don't know what it is.
Well, I mean,
it's just
we
really,
could
really fun.
negotiate. We could talk this out. We don't really know what's coming around the corner. So, you know.
Yeah. Well, you have seen it. So when last we left our intrepid characters, these guys had spent their first night in the Feywild, having a rather difficult first encounter with a satyr that Bisbo insulted within the Fey realm. Esmeralda confidently marched off in the wrong direction through the Feywild, looking to return to her family's court, the Court of the Roses. You got a little bit lost with some unnerving encounters along the way. A small envelope in the clearing that Tismay picked up with just simply the word leave written on it, which was interesting. I think it's fair to say that Quinn has been getting more and more paranoid as the days have gone on, with strange leaf-like spirits watching from behind trees, circles of moths that are surrounding the group when they can't see them in the darkness. And it was also Tismay gazing into a fire while everyone was trying to rest that encountered a vision of a dark goblin really mistreating a dryad by pulling off her branches and throwing them into a fire. It was kind of being shown to Tismay a long way away, that communicating with the dryad, Tismay learned that things have happened, things have changed within the Feywild. The Rowan King Circle seems to have fallen to the Shadow Fey, and that the Shadow Fey were aware of you guys. They were aware that you were there and they were coming for you. Packing up camp, you headed back to the Oak King Circle, trying, I guess, Esmeralda thinking to try and shortcut her journey back to the Court of Roses. And along the way, you discovered a large oak tree that was covered in murders of crows everywhere. And you were assaulted by these fast-moving, tiny little Fey, zipping and zagging out from the lower foliage and slashing you whenever you kind of got a question wrong or failed to impress them with knowledge. Thanks to a combination of spells and firepower, you drove off both the crows and these tiny little quicklings. And while trying to clean up evidence of the battle, you heard the sound of a portal opening in the distance. You heard the sounds of horns, hunters' horns, sounding out over the forest. And wisely choosing to hide yourself within the branches of this massive oak, you waited to see what was coming. You spent some time camouflaging Bisbo's eldritch cannon underneath some leaves and some branches, everyone taking position thanks to the magics of Esmeralda, being able to kind of disguise yourself within the environment with a pass without trace spell. And as you hid and waited, the trees around you were rustling, beating. You heard the sounds of an enormous boar breaking its way through the underbrush and charging towards the tree. And as you guys stand safe within the refuge of this oak tree roots, you see this green shaded boar seems to sparkle with thunderous lightning energy, burst its way through the underbrush and stand sniffing below you, below the tree, and you can see out as this creature kind of pads around, sniffing.
It's Bisbo. That's Bisbo's stomach from swallowing a pearl.
That wasn't me.
So far, it seems to have not noticed any of the group, but you can also hear the sounds of horns and other boars in the distance. It's seemingly coming towards you. This is not the only one that seems to have broken through the underbrush. As you watch this storm boar starts to move its way up towards the tree, and it's sniffing the ground as if to try and perceive what was going on. You watch as the boar almost ferociously and almost excitedly, you can kind of see its tail start to pick up. It zeroes in, sniffing towards the cannon. As it kind of pads the ground with its front two legs, maneuvering up. As it does so, you guys within the tree hear the telltale whirring sound of Godwin hovering above the tree above you. And the boar immediately looks up at the familiar perched up above, clocking it. Watches it for a moment as the helicopter-like apparatus floats over the tree, and then its attention is drawn back down to the ground. It has smelled the turret. It smelled this eldritch cannon buried beneath the earth. It starts to move forward, sniffing the ground.
Nothing in the distance?
Make a perception roll. You hear the sounds of more of these boars coming. You hear the sounds of movement, of feet. It sounds as though, yes, there are others coming, and they're probably only 200-300 feet away.
This ridge that we have is the path that we see kind of to the south, this boron, is it like the dominant path? Does it look pretty difficult to get up from the other two sides of the ridge?
Yes. Yeah, from behind you, you're enshrouded by a bit of a wall of stone from behind. And those drops are a good 10 feet drops. So yeah, this path seems to be the defendable position to come up.
No time like the present?
Oh boy.
I'm gonna cast Spike Growth. For real?
Why?
And everyone roll initiative. Yeah, we're fine. I told you we were fine. It's like, no, we could role play our way out of it. No, that ain't gonna happen. We're just gonna fight. Welcome, folks. Welcome to D&D. Rolling dice. Let's go.
Someone should have advantage. I don't know who though.
It was you.
Oh, it was me. With
There
two
it is.
natural. Wow.
You
Dropped the
self-winked.
one. That's cool.
You winked at yourself.
Is that possible?
Incredible.
Yes.
Fantasy Grounds still remembers a week later.
Yes. Thank you, Fantasy.
And then you'll roll for. Oh, wait, right.
We'll roll for Godwin. Here it comes.
He's actually like in the tree. Like he's not above it. He's like in the.
Oh, he's in the
tall
tree.
branches. Tall branches. Yeah.
That's cool. Okay. He rolled a 3
Okay.
total.
He was
So
trying
Bisbo-
to. Yeah.
So Bisbo, you go first.
Okay.
You
So-
have the initiative on. You see this creature start moving towards the Eldritch Cannon,
Yes.
sniffing at the ground as if it can sense the metal.
So you said the ridge line on the southern part is like 10 feet up.
Yeah, I'm going to say each of these little gaps here that you can kind of see, we'll call that a 10-foot high drop.
Love it.
Okay.
So that one there and this one on this side as well will also be a 10-foot high drop.
Time
Makes
not
sense.
to mess around. Yes. It's time for my ultimate weapon.
I
was already preparing
always
this.
a
I
different
had-
weapon. That's the best part about
And
it.
it's always the
No,
ultimate
it's-
weapon.
It's the same ultimate. It's the same weapon.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Oh, okay.
So it's let's see, 60 feet and a 20-foot cube. So you see spitting out of the roots like this like telescoping cannon, and you hear me rummaging around and like loading up my radiant purple rounds into it, and the huge explosion that boop, kind of like a potato gun lobs. And then I will put, so it's a 20-foot cube. If I do drawing, can I, what's the, no, it's not drawing. It's,
Right
Pointers?
click
Awesome.
pointers. Yep.
Yeah, pointers.
And
I
then
want
draw
a
on the map.
cube. There's no cube.
It's a square.
Yeah. Okay.
It's a two-dimensional representation of space.
20 foot. Yeah. Now, can I move that afterwards?
Yeah, if you hover into the center of it, a little circle,
Ah.
a little dot will appear, and you can drag it around wherever you want.
Is that really how big? That's the size of it? It's only that big?
Yeah,
Is that a
Okay.
20-foot radius or a 20-foot diameter?
that's the size
it's-
of web.
It's a 20-foot cube, so.
It's a big boar. That's why it's confusing because he's big.
Well,
Is that where you want to pop it?
I'm looking. Man, I wish it was bigger. Okay, I will pop it. Here, I guess.
Let's see.
Where did people? Damn, I'm really trying to like. People jump or something, get like a good
Yeah,
amount of
that's-
the path.
that's- that's
It
the thing
seems
we'll have to
so
figure
much
out.
smaller. It seems so much smaller than I thought it'd be. I swear it's bigger. It's just it's cold out.
It's the ultimate weapon. Yeah, sure. Yeah.
What do you guys think? Should I put more in the path there or more in like smaller part of the path?
It's tough.
Quick,
All right. I'll
where do
take
you want
it
to put
there.
this thing? Just there, a little bit to the. There we go.
Yes.
Okay, cool. All right, very good. You can delete that little thing now, and mine should be overlaid there. And
Okay.
let's roll the saving throw to see if you entrap the storm ball within
Okay.
the web. And it fails its saving throw for sure. Rolls
So
a
again,
natural
this-
one.
This frothy adhesive material, organic adhesive material, expands rapidly and just gets everywhere. I'm gonna keep saying this until I clutch for you guys. just
Frothy?
so you know.
No,
Frothy
foam.
organic adhesive material.
I got it the first time. I just didn't note it. If that
Oh,
was like,
foam,
because it's foam.
foam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, God, it's
Yes,
foam.
it's a foam cannon.
It's okay.
Wow, that did not land as I thought
Yeah,
it would.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Yeah. Next time,
And next week, folks, we will.
next time people die at the end of the session after I've already had a couple and I've thrown them back, and I'm
Yeah.
feeling myself.
So, Eric, can you throw the restrained and grappled
Oh.
conditions on that guy for me, please?
Okay, that's cool. Restrained and
Is it grappled as
That
well? Or
is
is it
it,
just restrained? Yeah. Cool. So just 0 of movement. Sounds good. All right. Any movement from you? And any
no,
bonus
I'm staying
actions?
there. Oh yeah, the Eldritch Cannon's popping up and burning him. I don't want. Can I? He's taller than the webs. Can I just burn him and not the web?
No, because you're encased him in webs. So if you burn the space that he is in, it will burn the space that the web's in. So it does extra damage, but the web disintegrates at that point.
On that part, not the whole
Yep.
web.
Yep.
Right. Let me see. I guess shit.
But it is that part that is restraining that ball. So if you burn the ball, you burn the webs that's restraining. the
Yeah,
ball.
so I guess I won't do that. I don't think I have anything else to do as a bonus. I wish I could see its actions. I don't think I have any spells that do it. Yeah.
In which case, it's over to Quinn.
Okay. Okay. Seeing you.
Please charge.
Hello.
Sorry,
Quick
just a
second.
random robot in
Yeah,
my
it's
house.
fine.
It's okay.
I don't know what's coming through the Feywild. I don't know if that was another cue. So you've already slowed him down. So I think I'm gonna hold mine. I'm gonna hold my difficult terrain then for a moment. And
No, you should lay. You could lay it on top, man. They double up.
okay. Are you moving the turret?
I am moving the turret back because if he's going for it, I'm gonna move 5, 10. I'm gonna move the turret here. 15.
Do they last indefinitely?
Turrets?
Turrets?
No, that's for an
No,
hour.
the spike growth / web.
It's Spike Rose
No.
10-minute concentration.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
The web is a minute.
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking. Let's just do it. Let's just lay it all out here. So what do you do? Right click pointers. So I'm gonna cast the Spike Growth, which is it's a 20-foot radius. So it
Much
should be
bigger.
double
Same.
the size of web.
Yes, correct. Yep.
If my
If your maths is still there, sure.
High school is everything that it's, is cracked up to be.
It is also a circular spell, so that's...
Oh, interesting. Okay, well, let's get to know. I'll draw a circle. Is that right?
Yep. Yeah,
Oh,
is that where you want to put it?
Oh god, I'm moving the map. Hold on. No. I want to put it like... I want to try and give us some coverage in case we do need to fall back some here. But I also want to get the funnel. What about like right there, so we can really try and capitalize on this funnel.
You moved it? Oh, there we go. Yeah.
You see what I mean? Like,
Okay.
I wanted that to come through that path. Then
Oh, for sure.
I also want to cover some of this to the right in case we need to fall back. So if we need to fall back, we should move to our like west.
Definitely.
Yeah. So spike growth, concentration. I need to target myself, I guess, and cast all these things.
Yeah, so hang on a minute. Let's have a quick look at spike growth and what buttons you have on your action bar, thanks to Fantasy Grounds, because it just does all this stuff, so we don't have to use maths. Where am I? All right, so we are doing the effect button to concentrate.
Affecting.
Yep. And then we are doing the... So then at the beginning of the turn, oh no, when it moves into or within the area. So it takes 2d4 every 5 feet it travels. That's great. Okay. Done.
Difficult
So it
terrain.
actually happens when it starts to move. Yep.
And it's also it's camouflage, so they won't know until they try to perceive like where it's at.
Which is a wisdom saving throw DC 15 to see if they
Correct.
can see it. Got it. Yep, cool.
So yeah, and then I will bonus action Planar Warrior.
Charge up the dagger with some planar energy. Sounds like a plan. Gizmo, what you doing?
I will do something very interesting. Bonus action. Sure. Out of the roots of the tree, we'll crawl up this thorny vine, and I will activate my spiritual weapon.
Sure.
Oh wait, do I need to move first before I do that? No, I'm within 20 feet of the thing. Yeah.
So Esmeralda, if you get a token in play this week, it's all 4 in a row that we've had to add extra things onto the map. So hopefully you come up with something cool.
Difficult terrain
there's-
everywhere.
Everywhere. That'd be great.
Where's cast it? Oh wait, no, I didn't mean to press it yet.
Just ruining this place. We were like, let's clean it up. No, let's just ruin it.
Yep, I didn't mean to press it yet. So sorry.
That's okay. That do you want to attack it? Because that will hit. That's cool.
Yes, I did want
Yeah.
to attack it. I didn't announce it first, so I didn't mean to press it.
It's all good. It's all good. You hit. The rip
Okay.
rips out towards this boar.
Wonderful. Just one more thing wrapping around it.
Do some damage.
Ooh,
Doing a grand total of 6 points of damage to the
I'll
creature.
take it.
All that
bonus
is
action.
Dead. That was it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just the major glass cannon.
That'd be really funny. And then purpley gray energy will emanate out from me. I'll activate my Twilight Sanctuary just in case of what comes.
Yeah.
I did save it. I didn't use it last time.
Yes, Disney.
All right.
On purpose.
Remember, we cannot do the turrets. Do not count. So that was a mistake.
Turrets do not count. Okay.
Yeah.
Does Godwin?
Yes.
Where is my button? There it is. Okay, Godwin.
What
yes,
was I using
turrets
for
no.
Twilight Sanctuary? All right.
You were honestly half the time just saying it covers the entire map, and that's all. That's okay.
And what is the radius for Twilight Sanctuary again?
30 feet.
30 feet radius.
Yes.
Radius?
30 foot radius. Yep.
Jesus.
Yeah, it really shouldn't be, but that's what it says.
So if you've got a 40-foot radius Esmeralda spell, this is the time, because we have just amped up our spell radiuses each time by 10. So
I
you're-
don't
Add
have
Twilight
any
Guardian on top of it
AoEs.
So there we go. So there's
Just
our
to make it worse.
excellent. So that's what our map looks like now. We've just got overlapping circles of hell going on for everything. That's great. Very cool. And so you end your turn. So do you want to start doing your awesome temporary hit points, left clicking
I
and
will.
dragging on whoever you want to do it? And Esmeralda, if you've got a 40-foot radius spell, now's the time.
Unfortunately, guys, I got rid of my AoE spell to get the Mantle of Roses, so
Totally
My-
worth it.
worth it, yeah.
Worth it though, and that's what I'm gonna do. Since we're not fighting anything, I am not going to burn any sorcery points to get it. But I'm just gonna cast it as an action.
Okay.
So I think I'm selected.
You are. I actually still have it on you from last time, so you don't actually have to do much at all.
Fantastic.
You're all
And then
good. Although, actually, I
as
will get
the-
you to do it again, because otherwise, so it resets the duration of the spell. So let's fire up that stuff.
there we go.
Excellent. Thank you.
Okay, fantastic. And then as the bonus action, I will. What was it? Next turn, I think I can use that. Never mind.
Okay. Tismay, fire off some temporary hit points for Esmeralda. Esmeralda, do you wish to move at all?
Gonna stay right here.
Awesome. Down to Godwin, who is perched up on the branch above.
Monster rolls.
He's gonna look for other enemies.
Perception check.
Yes.
You hear as you see the dog.
Hot on the trail.
Okay. Advantage. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh wow!
Shots at eyes.
Holy!
Wow.
Okay, the first one,
Okay.
19.
We'll go with it. We'll go with the 22 rather than sure. From a long way away. Well, no, when I say a long way away, that's a complete lie. 100 feet away, coming out of the forest from beyond, you see two more normal-sized boars being led, and behind them are three humanoid figures, one of which is blowing a horn. And they're kind of marching quickly through the underbrush towards you. They'll probably be here, in 12 seconds time.
What direction? From the same direction of the
From the same
other
direction. Yeah.
Okay.
They're all coming up from there.
He will just like chirp like a Star Wars robot, and I think he'll kind of like once he sees that, and he's like does his little like confetti in the direction of where they're going. He will then kind of like go deeper into the tree to kind of chill. He's not getting murdered again.
Okay. The Storm Boar's turn. You watch as this boar puts both of its feet on the ground and starts to hulk its bulk, its shoulders. You see that it starts to generate electrical energy so that lightning starts to move down its ridge back of this massive boar. And then with a flash of light and the smell of ozone, the storm boar transforms itself into a bolt of lightning and strikes its way through here
Subverting all of that nonsense.
to hit the Eldritch Cannon, Tismay, and Esmeralda in a lightning run as it comes through. So I need you guys to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
You sure it's not poison damage?
Absolutely certain.
Okay.
You need and so the Eldritch Cannon and Tismay fail, but Esmeralda succeeds, so she will take half damage from this. So 15 damage to the Eldritch Cannon and Tismay, and 7 to Esmeralda. So 15 so that gets rid of all of Tismay's temporary hit points and 6 carryover damage. Esmeralda takes 7, which is absorbed by the temporary hit points, and the Eldritch Cannon explodes in bolts. It is no more. Had 10 wounds from last time.
Oh, I just took 15.
What's that, sorry?
How much did it take?
It took 15.
Oh, okay. It's just the perfect amount.
Yeah. Oh, no, 5 carryover. So it had 10 wounds, so it's done 15 more. It had 20
It should be at
points.
25 hit points. Not...
Oh, 25 hit points. Okay. Yep. So yes, the perfect amount. That was handy. All right. So it is now, it reforms
Shit.
on the upper limbs of this tree, and just looks down now towards everyone effectively below it, because it's kind of up there, just kind of snorting and looking down. Bisbo, it's your turn.
What a dick.
He knew we were prepping fucking movement spells too, and he
That's
just
right.
he cheated.
You avoided my trap, my ultimate weapon! Now it's time for my other ultimate weapon. Which ultimate weapon?
Meat spray.
I'm thinking about the meat spray, actually.
Oh no!
That's
do have
never,
meat
that's
spray.
never a good sign.
I do have like my extra meat spray loaded up. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw out another turret, though. I use
Okay.
this first level slot. I'm going to throw out a turret kind of like within the roots of the tree next to me.
It just
There.
A ballista turret. And
Yep.
then it's going to fire at it.
Okay. You're going to do it from your screen, though, not from the NPC sheet. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yep, go for it.
Oh, I have advantage.
Because no reason.
By accident. I have no idea. Oh, you know what? Because it was so restrained, technically.
I didn't know it's moved. So good call. What did you drop?
It doesn't. I dropped an 8.
Dropped an 8, which would have been. Oh, just roll it.
16.
We don't.
16.
16. Would hit, so that's fine. Yep, do some
Okay.
damage.
So 5
5
force.
points.
But it is not 10 feet back. You said it was up on the root tree?
Even large creatures are knocked 10 feet back, not medium
Oh,
or
it
small.
doesn't. It doesn't have a. Let me see. Oops. Horse ballista. Oh, it's
Wow.
5 feet away, not 10 feet, but it has no size.
It has no size
It's
restriction.
not. No, it does not.
Right, okay, I'll remember that when the gargantuan crap falls from
Yes.
the sky.
Right.
This is a 3-foot thing. This is a tiny creature you can put on your wrist as a kobold, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
It's science. Don't question science.
It's physics, it's fulcrums and leverage.
It's magical
and-
science.
right.
Okay. There's a tiny singularity kept inside a crystal sphere that sucks in force energy.
Do you wish to move?
No, I'm still kind of behind this. Did he fall off, or is he still in the?
He's still there. It's fine.
Okay. Then no, I'm kind of behind this.
All right,
Something.
Queen. What you doing?
Seeing this thing can kind of like, move in straight lines. Can I actually get under it? Like, can I navigate through the trees here and be almost under him?
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
So as like, I'll also swoop in and like kind of dip and dodge throughout all the tree limbs here. You want difficult terrain or anything, or?
No, I'm fine. There's
Okay.
plenty of space for someone your size to get underneath these roots. That's okay.
Yeah, so then I want to get right under it and then hopefully still have line of sight and throw 2 daggers.
Just swing upwards.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay, so I've got
His maze next.
Planar Warriors already activated. Throwing weapon and returning dagger should be on, hopefully.
Looking good. Yep.
Oh,
That
brutal.
goes wide.
Alright, and then attack number 2. Natural 20.
That natural 20. Nice.
Yes.
Putting some favored foe on that.
No, I can't because it's concentration.
It's concentration, and the spike growth would go. Yep, I get it. Doing 19 points of damage with 1 dagger to the storm ball.
And now bonus action Planar Warrior again.
Okay. Love it. Tismane. Oh, if you temporary hit points for
Temporary
Queen,
hit
if you
points,
wanted
yeah.
to go down that path. Yeah.
Oops, no, I didn't mean to press it. Sorry.
To the
Temporary
storm.
hit points to the
To the
storm
storm
ball.
ball.
Yes.
No.
I was trying to click on the menu, not
I knew she was
click
gonna
on the
turn on us.
button.
It's been a
Yes,
long-
she's alive with it. It justifies
And
it.
I rolled a 1, of course.
Points are points.
Where's my voice going? Oh gosh. So that thing just did something that's not ideal.
Oh. Sorry, hang on a minute. Just 1 second.
Yes.
As Quinn throws the dagger up towards the storm ball, as the metal hits its hide, it arcs energy. It arcs lightning 5 feet towards Quinn. So Quinn takes
How high above me is he? Is
4 points of lightning damage. Yeah, 5 feet.
Okay.
You maintain your concentration on the on
Thank
the
fucking
spike
God.
growth. Sorry,
I'd be really pissed.
as you were.
Did it look like it was reactive
Okay.
to me because I threw the dagger, or was it just because of like anything nearby?
Anything nearby.
Fuck.
So
Sorry, Latrine. Over to you.
no, it's fine. I don't know what I'm doing. Um, my spiritual weapon's not gonna make it anywhere close to it anytime soon. I don't know. if
It
that's
moves
worth
20
moving
feet,
it.
so it gets to there between you and Esmeralda.
Is that worth it? Sure. Yes, I will move the bonus action. I'll move spiritual weapon up towards the star. I feel like this is silly. I'm just gonna be chasing it around the field. And as an action, I don't have anything good. I will cast guiding bolt. First level guiding bolt at the creature. Reach a hand out and see
Go
if that
for
does
it.
anything interesting. Where is guiding bolt? There it is. Of course.
That will miss. Okay, action. Do you want to move at all?
We'll move 5 feet up, and I will stay there.
Esmeralda.
That will end my turn.
Bit of
Esmeralda
temporary
will
healing.
move. Esmeralda will move 5. These roots she can move under, correct?
Correct.
10, 15, 20,
Spread out.
25, 30. And then she will charge up a firebolt with her mantle of roses and fire at the boar.
Okay.
So let's go. I got him selected. I think I do. Hold on.
Hang on. I had him selected. See, we just unselected.
Oh.
There we go. You're good to go. You're good to go.
Okay, let's go.
And that will hit. Wow.
Nice.
So I will hit this damage now twice because of the mantle.
Correct.
So
Yeah.
this first one here.
5
Second
points,
one.
and then a
Good
much
money.
better 14 points. Yeah, good one. So that's your bonus action and action, and movement.
Movement. Yeah, that's it.
Yep,
she's
cool.
done.
Okay, very good. Godwin. Those creatures that you can see from on top of the tree will arrive next round.
Okay.
Make another perception check for me.
Okay.
Oh, wow. Traipsing behind the 3 humanoids that are now moving up much quicker up the trail. In the distance, you see what looks to be an autumn sapling, some kind of tree, just flit between two other autumn trees. And then as Godwin watches from above, her long auburn hair that's cascading down her shoulders, she is very, very stealthy. Godwin had to roll like that to see her. And she carries a bow and is moving very quietly along the ground.
Does it look like she's traveling with them or
Yeah.
following them?
Absolutely traveling with them. You can sense like she's almost directing their movement from behind.
Okay, Goblin's going to fly down and just kind of be like and put out his little warning music. His dramatic mood music. This isn't good.
I just keep thinking for whatever, like for Final Fantasy VII, like victory moves, like da 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 da, like just a blaring.
That's exciting.
But
music.
in minor.
This is more like a noir, like jazz, like the detective just discovered that he the plot, and like somebody's about to betray it. Yeah, basically something like that. And so Bisbo's instantly like, there's some other enemy coming. There's more than we think. There's a threat. We might have to get out of here. This board is pretty badass. I don't know.
I'm getting electrocuted right now, so I can't talk.
Yeah.
All right, the storm boar starts to burrow its way. You see it stick its tusk down and start to just drive its way down to Quinn. large chunks of the oaken roots start to get frayed in each way, and the whole place fills up with this ozone-like energy as it thrusts its large snout and tusks down towards Quinn. And I'm going to roll to hit, see if it hits. Oh, hang on a minute. Sorry. I just need to quickly do something. See if
Counter
it's
spell.
lightning.
No, just kidding.
All right.
I don't
here it
have any
comes.
cool reactions.
And that is an 18, which will hit.
Fuck.
It does
Oh,
a grand
no.
total of 22 points of damage. So that was 6 points of piercing damage, slashing damage, and 12 points of lightning damage. But you maintain your
That's
concentration.
all I cared about. Either kill me or keep concentration. I do not care anything in between.
Cast shield.
Thundering from out of the forest, 2 more of these boars, much smaller in stature, start to race their way up the trail. Isbo, your turn.
Oh wow. Not good. Can I still see this boar? I can tangle over it.
Yeah, you can see it.
Okay. And he's right next to Queen. Alright. I do have all my extra meat spray, so let's see.
Isn't that just a ration?
No. This is like the raw. This is like the for every meat spray, there's like for the amount of liquid I get for meat spray, there's like 6 times the amount of waste material.
Of course there is.
It's very inefficient right now. This is it's a prototype, okay?
It's a
very
prototype,
inefficient.
yeah.
It's
Yeah,
a
for sure.
prototype. So I'm actually going to launch that at the boar.
Right.
So I pull out like the old tank and my normal catapult, which can launch other stuff, just like launches this gas thing full of this disgusting, it's like meat spray garbage. So it's real gross. If you can target it, I'm going to.
I have targeted it.
Cool. And it's a 10-foot square. So obviously I'm doing it just in its square.
All over its body, sure.
Yeah, all over its body. So I'll click the saving throw.
Yep.
Okay. Actually, sorry. First, I'm going to shoot it with the Eldritch Cannon. My bad.
Okay.
So
And then
I'll
it'll
do
knock
that
it
first.
5 feet back, sure.
Yes, exactly. So I'm going to do that if I hit. Where is it? Oh, here it is. It didn't get anything happen to it, right? Nothing hit it or okay. Oh, so do you see it was almost on that 20? Oh
I
my
did.
god.
Still hits though, with a 16.
Okay, so 5 force damage, and then it's shoved back 5 feet,
There
and
it
then I launch. It's just a prototype, but tell me how it tastes. I yelled at the board.
I still have no idea what spell it is he's casting, but now I do.
It's
and
grease.
it was grease. Oh, so
Oh,
you're
it's
adding.
saved.
Hang on, isn't grease a radius spell?
10 feet.
It's a
You
10.
said, I think.
It's a 10-foot square.
10
so I was
feet
doing
square.
It,
Okay, hang on.
and
Yep.
it's
It's not a concentration.
not, it doesn't say on the spell thing.
Okay, let me just get another token out.
We're gonna pollute this. I just cleaned this tree.
Yeah.
No, it's screwed. Actually, can I do it so it's 10
Yeah,
feet
I'll put it on.
in front of it? It's like part of it is on it, and then the other part is in front of it. Like
Yes, you
in
can do
front
that.
of Quinn. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. So let's move it to up there. That's
Exactly.
what we're looking. Yeah, beautiful. Okay, excellent. That's grease. So I've got
Somehow
grease
succeeded.
web. Lovely.
I'm destroying this place for sure.
No worries.
Okay.
So it does manage to slither its way out of the greasy roots and underbrush that is the. Yep, that's fine. Below 3. What look to be Fey. A Ladrin. Move up. One of them puts a horn to its lips and brays for the hunt. They've had to dash to get here, so that's their turn. Quinn, it's over to you.
Is this thing precariously now like seated on the ledge of this tree?
Yeah, sure. It'll take some fall damage if you manage to push it off the other side of it.
Like what kind of fall damage? Like the backside's steep as hell, isn't it?
I would say it's an incline, like it starts to roll down. So it would be let's say 20 feet drop from off that back branch. You're gonna be are you ball wrestling at this point?
I mean, there's part of me is like just trying to drop kick this boar off the back here. But that I'm not. What I don't know what Grease does. So I'm just going to attack it.
Okay.
I'm not even gonna overthink this here. Okay. Nope.
That will miss. First one comes back to the hand. Second attack is a hit. You have Planar Warrior on. You have thrown weapon fighting. You have returning weapon on.
All right. Run over damage.
And that's another 17 damage. It's
damage.
badly wounded.
I'm going to retreat. Oh, fuck. Can I climb up? Let me see here.
Yeah, movement is, you can climb, no issue. What's your athletics? You've got a pretty good athletics, haven't you?
My athletics is...
Oh, your acrobatics is, your acrobatics no
acrobatics
problem. You can just parkour your way up. You don't need to roll for that. That's fine. And it's half movement to get up. Oh, no, you're a ranger. So,
yeah,
no,
when do
fine.
when do I get the natural ability to climb? Do you remember?
Be down. Oh, maybe not. Maybe
I
it's
think it
not
might be
6.
6. It might be 6 or 7.
Yep.
Well, you won't ever see it.
Nah, I won't ever see it, probably. Spoiler alert.
Level 6.
Shit.
You might see it today. I think you guys are almost level 6 now.
Yeah, I don't think you'll ever see level 6 in Ranger, but we'll see.
All right.
Fuck. Okay, so if I'm trying to create space where like there's not a clear line for this fucking lightning strike that this boar does. So if I go like 5, 10, 15 feet up this tree, like would he have to like basically solo lightning strike me to hit me out of this tree, or does he have Godwin and Bisbo kind of in his path as well?
It would be the turret and Godwin and you.
Godwin, I meant to have Godwin kind of fly around. Like it's hard to see with the tree, but he's kind of like. I meant to have him kind of fly around to like the backside, so he's kind of like perched. You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah, I hear.
God, he got pretty far with that fucking lightning strike before, though. Shit.
Hopefully, it's like a breath weapon.
Yeah, right.
It has to recharge. Yeah.
It is, and it has to recharge, and it hasn't done yet.
Okay.
Oh well. Spoilers.
But
Sorry.
I'm gonna stay. I'm just gonna kind of retreat this direction. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. It's not ideal.
Yep, that's 30 feet. That's cool.
All right. Yeah, and then a planar warrior again.
Okay. Done. Tismay.
What is with these rolls? Okay.
That's only me. I need more. I need more than a 1.
I know.
Sorry.
Yeah, I guess with my oh my gosh, this voice. Bonus action.
Moving the.
No, because Quinn needs healing, but I don't have cure wounds, so that's a super great decision that I made apparently at some point. But I'll use healing word because I have that. I will do first level.
Sure,
respectable. For now.
Respectable.
I don't have as many spell slots as I would like to have left.
None of us do.
So
None of us do.
We'll start with this.
That's all right. I mean that and the temporary healing is huge. So the temporary hit points plus the healing is good.
Bonus action. As an action, I would like to cause some astral bells to clang into this storm boar's head and cast Toll the Dead.
Yes.
No worries. Let me target the ball for you. Make the roll.
Let's see how this goes. Hopefully it's not a very wise boar.
It's a wise boar.
Oh, poo. Okay, well...
Resist the spell.
Tisma's gonna just stay where she is. Hope for the best. Yeah, that'll...
Esmeralda's about to fry it, so don't worry.
TPK.
Yay!
TPK.
No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. Okay, well,
Why?
apparently my there we go. Hold on. Tune in here. Esmeralda is going to charge up the firebolt once more against the boar, and then she's going to fire that bad boy.
Good luck.
Let's go.
Come on, blow it away.
Come on.
Oh.
Why did you say that out loud?
Are you moving at all?
Yeah, I'm getting the fuck out of here.
Really?
Hold on. Where's it going?
Go on,
5, 10, 15, 20.
Dominic, I need to take one for the
25,
team and try
30.
and tackle this thing off the ledge.
Blind it with some oil.
I mean, it's so close. So he is going to
Oh, that was the end.
fly down. It's already covered in grease. He's just gonna, launch some glitter out. Just really.
Just pick
Literally
some
grease
stuff
lightning.
down and like throw it in its eyes.
Yeah, there's some more grease. Just spoons up some grease and shoves it in its face. Actually, no, in its mouth. He wants it to taste it. So, and this is the garbage version of that.
Oh.
Giving people advantage, and then he's going to fly back and like around the tree on the other side because he has 60 feet of movement. So he's going to fly back around.
Sure.
He's going to hide behind there.
All right. So that grease is difficult terrain. It's the storm boar's turn. It's got a movement of 40, so it'll be 10, 15, 20. Yeah, it can make it. All right. It just flies, like not flies, but just roars its way, just ambling down off the top of that root, and is going to do a thunder charge against Tisme.
Cool.
Cool. No.
Esmeralda, I think you're the only people that see the Monopoly people that are coming up from the bottom ridge now. I don't even know if the rest of us have line of sight.
Oh yeah, that'll hit.
Robin knows.
For sure.
Yeah, a 24 will hit. Okay,
Including
so
the hitting
it
one.
does. It does.
Oh no.
Nice.
19 points of damage to Tisme. I need you to make a.
What?
I need you to make a strength saving throw, please.
Your specialty.
Strength, my specialty. Yeah, that -1.
Oh, not
Take
bad.
it.
You needed a 15.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
You do take an extra
Oh my
shit.
god.
16 lightning damage though, but you're not knocked prone. 16,
Is that
so
enough?
that's 34. You're still alive. But
Okay.
you're on your feet as the boar comes charging out of the woods. Okay,
The
so
insane thing in all of this is that Twilight Sanctuary is not concentration. That's the
Yeah.
actual insane thing in all of this.
That's really
Yeah.
yeah.
it does disappear when she goes unconscious though. So
Yes.
just saying. Spike growth. Here we go. Any creature that can't see the area at the time the spell is cast must make a wisdom perception check against your DC to recognize the terrain as hazardous before entering it, which is Boars and Quins. So here we go. So wisdom saving throws for these boars to see if they notice what they're about to get themselves into. Boar number 1. Oh God, with a -2 on the saves. And rolls a natural 1. So that boar knows shit. This boar, the second boar. Come on. Rolls a 6. So they both charge into the spike growth. They have to. I'm going to give them 2 rounds of spike growth damage each.
It's 44.
Before they stop. So give me a second. Quinn, I'll actually get you to roll the dice for me. I'll just target both of them for you. And then just hit me with spike growth damage twice, please.
Can I just click and queue up a bunch of D4s?
Yeah, on spike growth, there's a
Oh,
blood
that's
drop.
true. Yeah, I can do that, can't I?
Just hit it twice.
Yeah.
12 points of damage.
That's for 1.
Nice.
On 1, yep. And 8 on the second. Cool. Done. They're not in a good way as they run straight into the spikes.
Hey,
I love
another
it.
one's in the
Bispo.
web, and one's in the web.
Oh, and one's All right.
Okay.
Awesome. Which is what, a dexterity save to avoid getting placed in the web?
Yeah.
And I roll a 5, so it's now restrained. That's awesome. These pigs are idiots. Or is the DM an idiot? You decide.
Or
It's
the
the
player's
pigs.
brilliant.
yeah.
It's the
Gotta
pigs.
be smart.
They're animals. We've cast a lot of our high level spells. I think it's fine.
I think it's fine.
I'm going to let's see. Do I want to waste more spell slots? I mean, this forest, no joke.
It's looking hurt though, right?
Grab another ultimate weapon. The thing is that would do more damage, but it's re-raise. I think I will. I mean, it's. No, you know what? I'm going to save it. So I'm going to shoot it with my gun.
Yep.
With advantage.
Because it's choking on grease.
Yes.
That is
Oh
an
yes,
actual
baby! Look, my plus there wasn't the right one though. It should be +8, but I don't know why. But okay. And then make sure my thing is activated. Set the enhanced focus. No, that's my. Where is that? Oh, the arcane firearm. Okay.
Yep.
Activated, and then I would just roll damage, and it'll automatically do the crit, right?
Should. Yeah, there we
It's a
go.
lot of D8s.
That's a bucket of D8s.
23.
Bam!
Boom, motherfucker! Ultimate. Who knew my ultimate weapon was my trusty sidearm? As I just, I guess, supercharged it. He turned to me and said that the meat spray wasn't good, and that enraged me. So I loaded up some extra Cyro rounds.
You watch as the impact of the attack hits this boar front on, and with a kind of a shimmering of magic light, a humanoid appears in the space where the boar was.
Ah.
He looks like a boar. He's got tusks, but he's also wearing a kilt. As he kind of falls back on his back, he gets up onto one leg. What the hell was that? And stands in the muck.
I'm not done yet.
Shoot him again!
He's just-
Shoot him
yeah,
again!
He's just standing there.
Just standing there. Just well, he's on his back. He's kind of just
Oh,
come
okay.
to. Just
Yeah. I'm already focusing on the other boars. I'm going to shoot the one that's restrained with my Eldritch Cannon.
sure. Take the shot.
Advantage.
And didn't the Eldritch Cannon just shoot that guy? No, that was you.
That was me shooting. Yeah.
That will hit. Yep.
15. So 2/8 force, and then it should then it should shove him back, which will do more damage to spike growth, right?
Yes, it will.
Yeah.
It'll do another 2d4. So let me focus that for Quinn. Go for it. Take the dice for me, please, Quinn. Doing 6 more damage. It is still alive.
Wow.
Okay, that's your turn. Do you move at all?
I just say, smoke him if you got him, and then I pull out my fifth cigarette.
Okay. The Shadow Fey from below. Raise arrows in unison, bows in unison, and send a volley of archery towards Tismay. The first attack fires over, misses. The second attack.
Oh,
There we go.
I almost forgot.
Okay, hit me.
Misses with a 2.
Oh wow.
The third attack. Hits with a 19.
There we go.
Doing a grand total of 6 points of damage, and Tismay falls
Yes,
unconscious
yeah.
onto the ground. And the goes away. Quinn, your turn.
Take cover!
Okay, so if they can see us, then that means we can see them.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. I will. Yeah, the guy, the boar that's on the ground. We've established he looks relatively confused and harmless.
He's on his back and he's in a kilt.
I've been to many St. Patty's Day in my life. That doesn't necessarily mean the person's harmless. So.
Guy is not harmless.
Quinn will probably.
If you want to spend a turn having a good look at him, it's an insight roll.
Not with the kilt. I don't want to. You know.
He's that confident to win a kill.
No.
He's definitely dangerous.
Quinn will.
Stop it.
Run past here. 5, 10, 15. Can I get within? I have the boars. I'm not. Oh fuck. Incredibly worried about right now. Can I have line of sight on like one of these Shadow Fey with the arrows?
Yeah, totally. Yeah, you can see all of them from up there.
Can you target 2 for me since I still have to target people?
Can do. Yep. 30 feet away.
All right, so that's 15. Oh fuck.
Just to let 3 is 25 feet away. If that helps at all.
It does, yeah, because I want to still be able to pull back some. So I'll go up 5 more feet, so that's 20 feet of movement. And I will target 3 and attack.
Now, just to let you know, the Planar Warrior ended up going onto one of the peaks. I've taken it off, so re-add Planar Warrior for me, please. It kind of added it to your
is that why that first
spike
one was
growth
so
damage.
high on the pigs?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought I was like, wow, that's pretty good. That's a pretty good 2d4 roll. I'm not sure what math that is.
Yeah, it's not bad. I rolled 12 damage on a 2d4. That's pretty good.
Okay, so attack number 1.
Oh man, those first attacks, Jared.
Attack number 2.
Today. The second one's coming through every time.
There's the damage.
17 points of damage.
And I'll retreat.
Badly wording it.
I'll retreat 10 more feet and try and take cover under these this root here if possible. And then
yeah, no, but yeah, you can make it.
Not even quarter cover.
Not till you get those levels in Rogue, but yeah. Look, that would be quarter cover from the archers below. If that's what you're looking for.
Yeah, just trying to get out of their range, which they clearly have pretty good range. And then another Planar Warrior round.
Aren't they 10 feet below us?
Yeah, they are.
That's insane range.
That's all I can do.
Ismay, I need you to make a death saving throw, please.
Okay.
Wait.
Nice.
To your north, Esmeralda, there is a rustle in those autumnal leaves of the lower branches of this tree, and your passive perception of 15 means that you saw her. This Fey elf steps out from behind the trees, levels an arrow at you, and fires. I say dramatically before losing all my buttons. All right, here it comes. It misses with an 11. She notches a second arrow and fires. And hits with a 16. You feel the agony, maybe not?
Hold on. Maybe not. Did I take it? I did not. Never mind.
You feel the agony as the poison courses through your veins. And you take not much. You take 10 points of damage and manage to succeed on your concentration on the Mantle of Roses as she looks up eyes wide, as it seems as though the Mantle of Roses... Oh, that's what you could have done, is use your Mantle of Roses as a protection barrier.
I've been using that to charge up the firebolt.
That's true, yeah. She whispers slightly through the breeze, and you hear it on an autumnal breeze. Esmeralda Astron. Oh, you will be a mighty prize. And she steps back into the leaves, and it starts to fade within the shadows. disappears to all intents and purposes. And Esmeralda, it's your turn.
Esmeralda is going to just toss her hair and at least I'm not a coward, and will continue to move. She's actually going to use a double move action to get over to Tismay and end her turn there.
Okay.
Don't worry, Tismay. Wait one more round.
Godwin.
I think Godwin's kind of around this tree. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. So that's square, and then so he's another 25 to get back on the tree. Could he move to the Dune lead and then move back on the tree anywhere?
Dunleavy. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. What's his feet? 40 feet. He can kind of get
60,
underneath that branch,
60.
maybe. Oh yeah, no problem. He could get back to here.
Yeah, he'll fly over, seeing this guy on his back with his mouth open. This will be the premium meat spray. This will be the actual meat spray. Here's a little bit of sample. Again, trying to test it. You know, it's you want to get a consensus. You want to get as many different types of people as possible. So you're testing out a product. So, but then again, it's a prototype. So this is, he's had this vial of meat spray for a long time, so it is not fresh.
It is rank, and as it hits this creature's face and mouth, he puts, oh my God, why? As he kind of starts to rub the grease and slime out of his, that's awful, and he gets to his feet. Oh, why would you do that? God, and he gets up on barely one leg up onto the branch and kind of looks around. What the hell's happening?
You attacked us. You were in a really badass storm, that kind of like a lightning pig form.
He looks down as his eyes clear from the meat spray from the log, and looks down at the 3 Shadow Fey below, and he just points to him and says, "You buggers!" And he goes to launch himself off here, but that's about as far as he can get because he had to get up from being meat sprayed and kind of rolling around. He gets to the edge to the cliff, and you see that he's snorting and he's pounding his hands into his fists. He goes, "Where you?" And he kind of points down to one of the Shadow Fey below. The giant boars.
So you're cool? You're chill? I thought you were not chill, but you're telling me you're chill, actually?
Sprayed me with that. It's awful. It's in my mouth. It's in my nose. He kind of
You're lightning to me.
This forest boar is going to try and get out of here. So, Quinn, you can do another lot of damage to it.
2 rounds?
Is it every 5 feet they travel through? Then yes. Yep.
Oh, that's the planar warrior again.
That's all right. Okay, cool. So it takes 4 less than that. So let's do that.
And that's difficult terrain too.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So it'll get to about there. Done. All right, Bisbo, your turn.
So you're not on the side of the Shadow Fey?
Of course not. Why would I be? I'm the Rowan Court.
I don't know anything about this place. You just attacked us. Okay, fine. I will trust you now to be chill. I will also be chill in return. But give me notes later. Okay, fine. Okay, so I can see the boars, right?
Yep.
And I can see these Shadow Fey.
Look, I would say that you can't see Forest Boar 2. He's kind of down below that ridge line. So
Okay,
you can see the Shadow Fey beyond, but not the guy right next to him.
Okay. And I can't tell out my distance. How do you do the measurement thing again? You do...
Yeah, right click and there's the pointers so that you can...
Oh, pointers.
It's an arrow pointer, yeah.
Oh, got it, okay. Okay. All within range.
All within range of what? And who is all?
Ultimate weapon.
Yes, an ultimate weapon. I'm just gonna use
Fireball.
I'm just gonna use my cantrips and stuff. So I'm going to fire at 3 looks a little wounded, right? That's what you threw the dagger at. So I'm gonna fire once at 3.
Fire once of what?
At 3, I'm gonna fire at 3.
Oh, a firebolt?
No, at my ice round.
Ah, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Take the shot.
Okay. Again, it should be +8, but it's fine.
Is there a button you should be pressing on that, Isbo?
My turret is at +8, so I don't know if I have to repress this one. Maybe that will work now. I'll just.
That's the one. Yep, it wasn't on you, so that'll do it. Yep, cool.
And then my other one's still on me, right? The extra D8, or I have to do that every time.
Have to do that every time.
Okay. Cool.
Diane doing 11 points of damage.
And its
Your
speed is
action.
reduced. Yeah. And then I'm going to fire
So
it.
hit that effect for speed is reduced on your.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
Excellent. Thank you.
Attacking from there.
That will also hit. 7 points of damage. Badly injured, but still alive.
Okay.
Any movement?
No, I think I'm going to stay behind my little cover area.
The Shadow Fey look up, say, that one, and points to Esmeralda. And all 3 of them misty step up the ridge around her.
Dick.
The first one attacks Esmeralda with its short sword. Missing. The second one attacks Esmeralda with its short sword. Hitting. Doing 4 points of damage. And she loses concentration on Pass Without Trace and Mantle of Roses. So Pass Without Trace would have been gone before then.
Yeah.
The last one attacks Esmeralda with the short sword. Hitting. Doing 4 points of damage. Quinn, you are surrounded by Shadow Fey.
Can I step into the space with Esmeralda? And use, so I'll say in tandem at the same time, use the Misty Step of Roses and Sin like both Esmeralda. I think it's 2. Is it 2 or 1?
I think it's 1.
Oh, fuck. Then never mind. That won't work for me. I thought I could send 2. I think there's a different one.
Dimension door. No.
Yeah, no shit.
That's the one that you can send to.
I think it was you and somebody else.
You and someone else.
Yeah. Okay. Well, no. Esmeralda needs to be here. And Tisma needs to be here.
And head to the board.
Well, I can still just stab them with my dagger. I guess we'd have to take throwing weapon off though if I don't actually
That's
throw
correct.
something.
Yep, that's correct.
Then yeah, can you do that? And I'll stab the one next to me here.
The wounded one?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, sure. Take your stab. Quinn gets brutal and hits.
I reactivated Plane of Horror, so that should be on there still.
Yep, that's enough. Drives the dagger into the in between the shoulder blades of the Shadow Fey. Drops them lifeless to the ground. Nice one.
And then it's buying us some time, so I guess I shouldn't do that. I'll kind of rotate around this other one here and I will activate Plane of Horror again as a bonus action and take another stab at Shadow Brigand 1.
Okay, good luck.
Stab. Damage.
That will hit with the 22, doing 14 points of damage. He's wounded. That's your bonus action. That's action.
And movement. Yeah, that's it.
His May. Death saving throw from you, please.
Can do.
Oh, 2 successes, a 19
never
and a
rolled this well in
17.
Texas.
Rolling beautifully.
This is the first time ever.
All right. What am I going to do here? What's my range on that? Yep. An arrow flies through the air at the Eldritch Cannon.
Okay. It has cover, right?
It has. Rolls a natural 1. Second arrow flies through the air at Bizbo.
From where? Oh, it's that one that's hidden.
And misses with a 14. Esmeralda, your turn.
Esmeralda is going to burn 2 sorcery points to cast Cure Wounds at level 2 as a bonus action on his mate.
Nice. Do that thing.
Yep, got it selected. So
I have
let's do
targeted her.
this.
Yep.
Great.
Hell of a move. Oh, that's a hell of a heal too.
Oh, wow.
17 points.
Thank you.
Healing.
Nice.
You
Place a hand
are
on.
welcome. And then she will look to the Shadow Fey. You will not touch me again, as she casts Blade Ward.
Oh,
That is
nice.
a cantrip. So
It is. So target yourself. Hang on a minute. Yep, that's all done. Yep, cool. Tisme comes back to consciousness, and with that, the Twilight Sanctuary flares back into existence.
Does it really?
Oh, it does?
What? They added that to that ability?
What's that?
They added
It's
that?
not a concentration spell. It just doesn't. It isn't affected while you're unconscious and incapacitated.
Oh. I'll take it. I'm not going to complain.
That thing is
Crazy
nuts.
pants.
Yeah, that's enough. So
Really?
Esmeralda gets temporary hit points.
Oh, man. I just
Thank
got rid of my
you.
temporary hit point sticky note. I have to bring it back.
I think we all need it, so don't worry about it.
All right, Godwin.
Did Blade
Okay.
Storm did not do it? Blade Ward? Oh, Blade Ward. Never mind. I see.
It's like, yeah. He's going to fly and give Fey Brigand 2
Mhm.
the last little bit of extra meat spray. But like not in his mouth, but just in his hair, because his hair looks very well coiffed.
Sure.
So it's just gonna mess up that hairdo,
Love it.
fully, and then fly back and hide.
This pig creature just turns and pummels this Shadow Fey brigand from behind. You see him just line up with a fist, just crack the guy as hard as he can in the back. And misses with a 3, and he tries to crack him again once more. This time he hits with a 21. He does a grand total of 4 points of damage, but he grapples the creature like behind, and he goes, "I need a wrestle," and just brings himself back, just kind of pushing himself on his back, holding the guy behind in both arms. He looks like he's about to tusk the back of his neck with one of his boar tusks, because that's what that guy does. The boar bolts up the hill,
Oh shit! Didn't expect that.
as does the other one on the other side.
It defeated our plan.
Isbo, your turn.
Okay. So is he grappling that dude?
Yeah.
So I have advantage. Shoot him.
Yeah, you would. Yep.
Okay. Let me think here. Yes, I'm going to fire on the guy who's grappled. Okay.
No problem.
Is it automatic or I should have put it?
Oh, no, you shouldn't have advantage. You should do it already. I've grappled him.
Okay.
Oh, he says, and then it doesn't damn well work.
I'll roll again.
Ah. Both
Okay.
miss.
Oh, man.
Unfortunate, and then I will bonus action attack the guy that has meat spray in his head.
And I'm sorry, he is actually. It does say he's grappled. Oh, is it restrained that you get advantage? Grappled just means you can't move.
Oh, I thought maybe you forgot.
Yeah, so he's grappled but not restrained. Okay, that's why you weren't getting advantage.
Okay.
All right, but now your turret is attacking the other one, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, take the shot. This time with advantage because it's
Roll again.
It hits anyway, but you can roll for a natural 20 if you like. Nope. Roll the damage. And he's knocked back 5 feet. So he's knocked back to there. Excellent.
I'm going to move kind of back farther into here.
Yep. And the brigands will continue to try and attack Esmeralda.
Just in the air.
First one attacks, misses with an 11. The second one attacks and hits with a 15, doing a grand total of 6 points of damage, basically absorbed by the temporary hit points. Done. Quinn, your turn.
Grappled, does that mean he has a reaction?
Yes. Just can't move. Movement is 0.
Okay, I'll stab him.
Okay.
Yeah, how about a good first roll? Cool.
Oh.
How about a good second roll? Cool.
Also no. Bonus action?
Yeah. Yeah. I will use a kobold press spell. It's called Foretell Distraction.
Yep.
I'm just gonna do it to step with 10 feet. So the guy that's grappled, I don't know, he's basically already distracted, so it's not gonna be very hard to distract him further, but basically I can move 10 feet without needing to use movement. And I don't think it triggers any reactions or anything like that, because actually I guess I shouldn't assume that.
You have to make a stealth check effectively and just get yourself under cover in order to use this. So you've got to be moving to a space under cover. So there's one diagonally to the northeast of you. There's one probably underneath that branch to the east of you if you wanted to.
Yeah, no, the whole point was kind of just trying to blockade Tisme from the boar coming around the corner. Fuck. No, I'll stay then.
Tisme.
Oh, ouch. Wait, temporary hit points. So Twilight Sanctuary. Yay! Good roll! The purpley silver of the Twilight Sanctuary, which is, usually this purpley silver is going to take on a new color. Near the bottoms of it, it will start to glow this like orange, almost like a sunset. Like we have that orange fading into purple, and get a little bit brighter. And I'm going to cast Aura of Vitality on top of the Twilight Sanctuary because we need it.
We will never die!
Because that's a spell they also give you as a Twilight Cleric, which makes no sense. So, okay, I don't know if I can do these as an action. I cast it, but then as a bonus action, I can give someone healing. Can I do those both in the same turn?
Are they both spells that require spell slots?
No, Aura of Vitality. Once I cast it, I can use a bonus action to give healing, but I'm not recasting it. I'm just...
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay,
so
cool.
How big's Aura of Vitality?
Also 30-foot radius, centered
Centered on
me.
you.
That's
Okay.
easy.
Yeah, just leave the. I guess I just have to leave the current.
How the hell with it? I'm gonna do.
Yes.
I'm gonna do more. It's gonna add more and more layers of spell effects on the map until it's just this
So we just can't
horrible
play.
ominous. Yeah.
Oh, we've wrecked this grove. This grove is covered in.
Taking more
Okay,
Oh, I'm still
it's-
in worse shape than Quinn is.
Yes.
I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So this turn I will use my bonus action to give myself the
You're the
keep
healer.
the benefits
Yeah.
of the aura of vitality.
Okay,
You
take
stay
a shot.
alive.
Okay. Which is 2d6. Not a great
Oof.
roll, but I'll take it. Okay, and I'm not going to move because there's a guy right there. And that will end my turn once I also give myself temporary hit points. Better, okay.
Appearing in the tree above the battlefield, this Fey archeress glances down, watches Tisme cast the spell, and
Oh,
fires 2 arrows.
forgot to put
Got your
concentration on.
got your
Sorry.
temporary points on?
Yeah, I forgot to put concentration on for it, but I just did
Yeah.
it.
Okay. The first arrow flies through the air and misses. The second arrow flies through the air and this one hits.
Oh gosh, 25.
Doing
Oh boy.
32 points of damage, including
Yeah,
poison.
for sure.
And the arrow just takes Tisme in the back and she collapses into the ground.
Do we see where these are coming from?
Vitality. It's up the top of the tree. See right up the top of the branch up there?
Oh no, I didn't have the map high enough.
How high up is she?
40 feet.
Oh wow. Okay.
And as a bonus action, she disappears.
Fuck this.
Esmeralda, your
Is
turn.
that the first time we saw her? Or not
she's
me,
been
like
jumping. in and
No,
out.
she's been jumping in and out like a coward. And Esmeralda's just gonna lean down, press her hand, and she's gonna cast Cure Wounds at level 2 again.
As an action though, or as a bonus action?
As an action, I can't do it as a bonus action anymore. You got
Okay.
those out of your games. Okay. But I'll take it.
Another good healing.
Oh, not that one. That one.
Get up, Tisbe.
Do you have any bonus actions, Esmeralda?
No, I don't.
Godwin.
Oh boy. Godwin's going to fly up and make a perception check to try to find
Yep.
this chick.
Do that thing.
Do the thing. Do the thing.
Sexy 20.
20.
And I roll an 18, and you can see her, and she is in the brush that she first appeared in. So right on the other side, underneath.
Okay, so he was kind of up. Oh, I'm still in pointer mode. He would have like flown up.
Yeah.
Then he kind of fly, and he like launches glitter in that direction just to indicate that she's over there.
Yeah, sure.
And then kind of will hide again.
Disbo knows where she is.
Okay.
Top of the round. Oh yeah. Dunleavy gouges this Shadow Fey in the neck, misses with the first attack. Natural 20 with the second. And you watch with horror as
Him.
he just rips a gout of
Is it
blood
horror?
spatters against the tree. Still alive though. The forest boars attack. The first forest boar, 5, 10, 15, 20, charge into 1 or a 2, it'll be Tisme, 3 over 4 will be Esmeralda, and attacks Tisme.
We're alone.
Oh, why are you
She's prone.
I'm
still
prone,
prone,
yeah.
haven't had a chance to get up? Okay. Oh, that hits then. Doing
That's a lot of damage.
18 points of damage, and Tisme's unconscious
It's like a
once
comedy
more.
routine, like that kind of stuff.
The second boar attacks Dunleavy from behind and will miss. Bisbo, your turn.
Yeah, I have a question. Valena of Clan Starlight is actually between squares.
There you go.
Thank you. I will move 30 feet. It's very. So would that mean I go to that?
Now that I look at it, everyone's between squares.
Yeah. I go to this square.
So
Oh,
then
that's true.
That can't be right. So how did I get? Oh, it's only 40. Never mind. Never mind. Let me just look at something real quick. Yeah. Okay. I will kind of move in this direction. Still kind of hiding behind these roots. I'm small, so I can kind of shimmy in there, you know?
Yep. So she has. Oh, you ignore cover, don't you? Yep, that's fine.
I ignore quarter cover.
Okay.
I don't think I'm going to attack. Oh, man. Really difficult. She's hiding in the tree.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna burn this tree down.
No.
You're gonna burn down the ancient oak. Love it.
Great.
It's
Let's do
incidental
that.
fire. We'll see what happens. I was gonna try to strategize and get like advantage on her, but nah. This is really difficult, man. I think I will move over here. And I don't like the boar. Okay, so what I'm gonna do. Very, very difficult. Man, she seems like she's good at things. I am going to let's try for it. I'm going to try to cast Fairy Fire.
Oh, nice.
Her.
Yep.
So I throw out one of my little this firefly clockwork firefly that just flies over and makes that high pitched sound until it explodes, and it's just the littlest, the most annoying glitter, the ones that are so small that will never leave anywhere, is going to explode over her.
Glitterama conveyance drones. Drop
Yes.
glitter. Love it.
Okay. Please fail.
She easily dodges out of the way.
All right. Things have not been going our way. As a bonus action, I will fire at the Shadow Fey Brigand 1.
Past Quinn. Oh, you're elevated. Yeah, I'm cool with that.
One that's
Yep.
grappled. Yeah.
Yep. Take the shot.
Okay.
That will hit. That's enough. Destroying the brigand on the ground. As the other brigand looks up and attacks Esmeralda with his short sword. He just grins, hitting her, doing a grand total of not much, 3 points of damage that is completely absorbed by Esmeralda's spell. Quinn.
So many people. Oh God. Okay.
Start killing boars.
Yeah,
They're gonna
no
be an issue.
Shit. I'd like to bonus action Hunter's Mark Boar Giant Forest Boar number 1.
Okay. Fire off your hunter's marks.
And will you reattach thrown weapon? Or do I just connect it permanently?
Yeah, just stick it on and it will be permanent. So, there you go.
Good to go. Alright, then I'm going to attack that boar. Please hit. Oh, it's still got Godwin's help action on there? How do I get advantage?
How do you get advantage on that boar? That boar is still restrained from the web, so let me take that off and you can re-roll that. Sorry about that.
Alright.
Go for it.
Oh, that hit?
Hits. Yep.
Oh, wow.
To the 13.
Alright, this should be everything I got. No planar warrior. Did I not have planar warrior?
I don't think you did. As a bonus action, you were going to hide underneath the brute, but then you didn't actually do that and didn't.
Yeah, but I
play
never
around
hit that. I never hit that other guy. It was grappled. I don't know. I should have had it. I thought, but okay. So Hunter's Mark is concentration. So the thorny ground fades.
Oh yes, thank you.
That's gone. And so bonus action Hunter's Marked. It's okay. And then I'll attack again.
Okay. Yes. That will hit. That's more than enough. Yeah.
Okay.
More than enough to kill the boar. Done. He is no more.
And then I will kind of just slide into this spot here.
Okay.
I lied. Here, try to be on Esmeralda's side again. Okay, and that's my turn.
Dismay, can you make a death saving throw for me, please?
And do?
It's a fail.
Tis.
All right. The archer will fire at Bisbo.
Oh, you're so good, skilled.
First attack. Hits with a 20.
Okay. A natural 20?
No. Doing 14 points of damage.
Wow, damage.
You maintain your concentration on whatever it is you're concentrating on.
Your web.
Web? Yeah.
Second attack.
I have cover, right?
Yeah. I'm taking -2 on each of these rolls. Hits with a 19. Doing another
armor.
13 points of damage.
We really need better
And
armor, guys.
Esmeralda, your turn.
Can we
We got it. That ship
go
is
to a
sailed.
blacksmith?
That ship is sailed, but we middle fingered the military and jumped into a portal. So start gathering. these.
I'm using the bones of creatures now.
Esmeralda will give a sigh, touch Tisney again,
Here we
and
go.
use her
Just
last.
believe
No,
me there.
we'll use a level 1 cure wounds.
Okay.
I'm not giving up.
No, we need you. We need you awake.
Oh,
Huge
perfect.
roll.
Rolls an 8 on a D8.
Oh, wow.
Not bad at all. 11 points of curing magics. Moving at all or any bonus actions?
No. Yes, I actually will. I'll risk the attack of opportunity and move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
And it hits with a 16. You take a grand total of 3 points of damage, completely absorbed. Love it. Godwin.
Oh boy. Godwin is going to let's see. It's like right here. Let me get a pointer out. Sorry.
Oh.
Pointers. Draw arrow. Okay. He's going to kind of.
Oh, yeah. Hang on a minute. Let me put that back up so you can see.
Fly to that dude, put some more grease in his hair, and then fly back behind Tisney.
That dude? Which dude?
The
Shadow
Shadow
Brigand 2?
Brigand 2.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
And then kind of hide behind Tismay. And he plays some like therapy. He plays his last track that he has on deck. His therapeutic, kind of like, you know when you go get like a massage or something, and there's that like sort of like Enya ripoff music that's playing in Tismay's ear too.
Awesome.
Spirits.
The boar man, Dunleavy, tries to wrestle this pig.
Okay.
Grapples, misses with the first one, and misses with the second. The pig is way too slippery for Dunleavy and tries to gore him in return. Boar versus boar man. Hitting, doing a grand total of 11 points of damage to Dunleavy. Bisbo.
Man, I
This-
hit
this-
by this archer.
And she's still watching you, arrow
Yes.
drawn. She hasn't moved.
I feel like you're attacking me because we have a connection. I come over, I throw on my hat, and I have my fake cigarette, and I go 5, 10, 15, and then in Sylvan, because it's the only other thing I've learned, I say, "What's a dame like you doing in a place like this?" Using my plea for mercy, so I now have advantage on her as she's taken back by my.
She looks
Ezra taught me
appropriately
that
confused.
You can't use dame, so he feels like this is the right way to use it. And then he'll go back and cover, and that was the bonus action. And then I'm going to say, "You've met me, but you haven't met my little friend, El Fuego." And I'm going to use my last spell slot, and El Fuego's going to come out also smoking a cigarette, and going to fire at her, all with advantage.
Okay.
And that's what happened. Oh, I pressed second spell and then I lost. Okay, I'm
Of
going
course.
to get it back.
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'll just click advantage on my own, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Ooh,
It.
just hits.
Cool.
And I mean just.
Well, I wish that one was a crit, but what can you do? Let me activate my arcane firearm. El Fuego will do some damage.
Whoa.
Whoa.
6 fire damage.
That was the first attack.
Yeah. And then damage.
Second attack. Hits as the 3 bursts of flame come firing through the underbrush.
good.
Another 4. Now the damage rolls are
Okay.
terrible.
That.
3 hits.
And just horrible damage all around. Oh,
Yeah,
what can you
terrible.
do?
Barely scratches them.
Great. I'm glad I used my resource and my second level spell to get less damage than fucking Quinn does with that single dagger throw. That's great.
It looked good though.
Shadow Fey. Esmeralda has run. Oh, look, there's a cleric. It moves forward.
Fuck.
He's going to attack his mate with a short sword. And that will hit with an 18,
Oh, yeah.
doing 8 points of damage. Tismay is
Okay.
alive. Quinn, your turn.
Yeah.
Can I yell to my
Come
party?
on!
Because the party isn't paying attention. I say, the archers, in common, I go, the archer's distracted because I flirted with her.
Can I see the archer?
Yeah,
And its advantage?
yeah. She's looking puzzled as to why she'd be called a dame. Of course everyone gets advantage for it. She's looking up her dictionary going, what?
Can I, Sure. I guess she's a big gun.
Does so much damage. It's
Yeah.
not funny.
Very big gun.
5,
Get
10,
rid of.
20, 30.
Definitely the worst.
Can you target her for me?
Can.
But bonus action, move my hunter's mark, I think is the thing I have to do.
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah, so do
I
that
need
for
to
me,
activate
please.
it again.
You do. Thank you, sir.
And a throw.
Oh.
There should be advantage. Roll again.
That will hit. Roll again. Yeah. Cool. That will hit. Have you? There you go.
That's attack 1. And then
You did more damage than my whole second level
And then
spell.
do I need to should I just hit advantage and roll this time?
Yes, please.
Okay.
That will hit. 11
Did I-
points
did
of
I
damage.
lose
on
the
the second
dice?
attack. Yeah, Hunter's Mark was appearing twice. It was still on you from last time. So
Oh, okay. So I didn't use it.
Hunter's
Okay.
Mark's causing us troubles at the moment. I will sort
I'll
this
make that
out.
note. Okay. That's movement, attacks, bonus actions. That's my turn.
Tismay, you're alive. And
Yeah.
just to let you know, your Twilight Sanctuary expires next round. It's been up for 10 rounds.
Okay. So I knew it was close. So we'll just do that. And this guy is right next. Well, he's got to go. It's also 10 rounds. So a spiritual weapon. I know it's on the board. Is it still hanging out there?
Next round, yeah, it goes as well.
Okay. Well, before it disappears, voice disappears also. Yeah. Attack the shadow. Friggin' homie.
Good luck.
Man. Guy. Whatever. What spell is it? Oh, it disappeared because I checked all my second level spell slots. Okay, there we go.
Yep.
Let me bring it back. Bridge weapon attack.
Come on.
That will hit.
Yay, damage.
10 points of damage. That's your bonus action.
Okay, action. There's no point healing myself. Just gonna damn me again next turn. Let's try and kill him.
Yeah.
Inflict wounds.
What do I have? I was gonna say inflict wounds is probably excessive, but it's better than him staying around and killing
Yeah.
me. So yeah, we'll cast inflict wounds. We will reach out and just grab onto him. So tired after being like down and up and down and up again. And hopefully the tendrils of black necrotic energy will come out and attack this guy. Maybe.
Your abs look great though.
That will hit.
Hey, I'll take it.
11 points of damage. Still alive.
So annoying. Okay, Tismay will, not that it matters, just like circle around this way, a little bit further from the boar. And that will be it.
Okay. It's the archer's turn.
And last time, temporary hit points.
Oh,
Terrible.
shit.
Yeah, it's going to fire at Quinn and Bisbo. First attack against Bisbo. Number a bit of cover there. Hits with a 24.
Oh, nice.
Bisbo takes 21 points of damage.
Okay, good night.
You
Still
survived.
alive.
You're temp HP.
Ow!
You're temp HP.
Ow! Oh my god.
She then fires at Quinn.
Only
Miss.
2 HP.
And will hit with a 23.
Better off.
Doing 15 points of damage against Quinn, and your hunter's mark disappears. And you watch as she use Misty Step.
How many times does this bitch have Misty Step?
That's 3. Esmeralda.
Okay. Esmeralda is going to see that Tismay's still being threatened and will throw some magic missiles at this fucking Shay thing. Shadow Fey thing. Get
What
it out
level?
of here.
What level?
1.
Okay, fire off the magic missile 3 times.
1,
Bam.
2,
Bam.
3.
Just enough. It's enough to take down the last Shadow Fey.
And Esmeralda's just, I am so sick of this shit. And she is gonna move a little bit more into the tree.
Okay.
And stop there.
Very good. Godwin.
So she's Misty stepping and hiding. Like, so Godwin's gonna come up, fly up again, and then look for her again.
Sure. Make a perception check for me.
Okay.
She's nowhere.
Okay. Wow. Oh, there's only one thing that I can see. I am gonna go deeper into the wood.
Mm-hmm.
Just try to get even like more cover.
Burrow in on as hard under as you can.
Yeah.
Sure.
And I'm gonna fire at the boar with both my things.
Sorry, Godwin is.
Who says my? Oh, my bad. Yeah, Godwin. Sorry. Yeah.
No, there's pig v pig fight to happen before
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
As Dunleavy is going to try.
PvP. There's PvP.
It's PvP. Hits the ball, doing 9 points of damage, and literally punches the boar to death. And with that,
Or brother or something.
the forest goes remarkably quiet once more. The boar creature puts himself up on a shoulder. That's not my brother. My brother's name's Reagan. He doesn't look anything like Reagan.
Esmeralda will step out and said, "You said something about Rowan.
Aye.
The Rowan
Name's
court.
Dunleavy,
It's a
courtier
pleasure to
of
meet
the
you.
Rowan King.
And how fares the Roan King?
Not great, I imagine. I find myself in a forest, transformed into a mighty big lightning pig. I expect things are not going so well.
No.
Sorry to interrupt real quickly. That Archer lady is still around. Are we just not worried about?
Before this conversation starts happening, I'm still looking for this chick who just misty stepped
like
somewhere.
There's a time to talk.
Perception checks all around if you like, guys.
Shooting things in the face.
Wait, anyone or just
Perception?
this?
Everyone. I'm assuming everyone
Okay.
wants to look, yeah?
Garvin
Yes.
go again.
Oh, no.
Okay.
It's Quinn. Quinn sees her low to the ground, moving as quickly as she can,
Point her out.
running back
Point
to
her
where
out.
running back to where she was.
Misty
Yes,
step.
points her out.
No, point her out, Quinn!
Yeah, okay. I'll yell, and then as if I have the ability, I want to misty step in her direction,
Yep.
which is 30 feet.
Yep.
20, 25, 30. Harrier gives me advantage on the attack.
Cool.
And so I will launch 2 arrows. So you guys will just see me kind of poof in like this, I don't know, almost like necrotic black, I guess, sort of foliage disappears, and I'll reappear to the south. So that's a bonus action. I'll hit advantage.
Mhm.
I'll throw a dagger. It's a
That will hit.
I want to activate my last favored foe.
Ooh.
And
So we've got favored foe and only thrown weapon fighting and only return weapon. That's it. That's all I've got on
because
you at the moment.
Hunter's Mark dropped.
Yep, and you use your Misty Step
Is
as
my
your bonus action, so you can't put Planar Warrior. Yep, sure. Do the damage. 14 points of damage, still alive.
One more attack.
Yep. That will also hit. Favored foe is still on.
Stays on
Doing
concentration.
another 14 points of damage, still alive.
That's everything I've got.
Esmeralda's actually going to march over to the edge and
hang on.
call out.
Hang on a second. It will be Tismay's turn.
Oh.
Okay, so I
Turns.
It
And I
looks
can
like we're back in
see-
combat, so we'll go into we'll retain the combat order.
away while we talk to this boar creature.
Yeah.
I can see
I
her.
tried. Yeah. Well, Quinn has pointed her out this way. You know, and you can now see it. She's trying to escape the battlefield.
Okay, then guiding bolt.
Okay. You'll be
My
up
last spell
after
slot.
her, Esmeralda. So it's her, then you.
Oh,
Go
so
for
that's me then Tismay?
No,
Or-
Tismay, then the Fae, then you.
Mm.
Just made them the. So I'm first. Okay, so yeah, then
Yeah.
I will figure out where she is and cast guiding bolt to see if it does
Okay.
a thing.
Let's make Faye.
Natural
Oh.
20.
Oh. So worth it.
Fry her.
Shoot her in the back.
Okay.
Oh,
Somebody
my
died.
Oh my god.
What?
Worth all those times dying. Worth it.
How does she die there? Seeing as how do you want to do this is copyrighted?
Yeah.
How does she die on the ground at that point?
Tismay's just like half exhausted on the ground, like happens to look up when Quinn when Quinn goes after her and sees in the distance and just like tiredly lifts one hand up like halfway on the ground and just hopes like everything else has gone terribly. Maybe this will go fine. Like ricochets off a tree or something and then happens to land on her like a pinball machine.
Awesome. And with that, as Tismay weakly puts her hand up, I'm going to also weakly put my hand up, and we're going to have a short break for 5 minutes as I go.
Oh my god.
Wow, guys, that's awesome. Really cool. Well done. You survived
Holy
it.
shit.
Yes.
Take a
I
5 minute
saved
Barely.
That was a tough one.
I saved Power Word Neil for nothing.
break.
So, like I was literally saving it. I'm like, nope.
I know she
I'm gonna
didn't have
need
much
the crowd
influence on it
control.
either. It was great. All right, guys, we'll take a short break. We'll be back in 5. See you soon.
Be right back.
Thanks.
right now. But,
Oh God, we're back. Hello.
welcome back. Hi, welcome back to Wrath of the River King. When last we met, the adventurers were victorious once more, having vanquished a whole series of Shadow Fey brigands, taking out what looked like another Eladrin, a whole heap of Boars, and meeting a very strange Boar man, this creature called Dunleavy, who stands on top of this small hillock looking down at the now destroyed body of the Eladrin, but just beyond Quinn's feet, it having been struck by Esmeralda, not Esmeralda, by Tisme just before.
So I'm gonna bring that dryad's body back to the base of the tree.
Sure.
Because
She's remarkably light. You see, she has a bow that tumbles out of her arms, and you see that, in particular, most of her, what you would have picked as just leaves, is actually beautifully embroidered cloth that's been woven to simulate the look of autumnal leaves. And you see along on both of her braces are finely crafted, ornate, leather-worked braces, archery braces on both arms. The bow itself is beautiful. It's well carved, well maintained. This looks like a very much a proficient, prodigious hunter. You can just tell this is someone that has worked the forest for a long time.
Esmeralda, can I search this tree thing? Dryad?
Yeah, that's an Eladrin. That's like you and I.
Oh, I thought it was a
I'm
dryad.
I'm already going through her corpse. As you were asking, I'm already rummaging through it. And checking everything out.
That she is an Eladrin, and yes, go ahead and see if she's got any. And Esmo's already beat you to it. Never mind.
She has, well, it's an ornate bow. The braces on her arms. That seems to, and there is a finely wrought silver armband set with some lapis lazuli little gems within it. Her body cold, lifeless below.
Boar man, did you say your name? Did you?
Dunleavy, pleasure to meet you. Thank you for breaking the curse. Thank you for breaking the spell.
And that would be thanks to Tisme here, and she'll gesture over to Tisme, and Bisbo as well, and she'll gesture over to Bisbo.
I shot you with an ice gun.
It's not what I'm feeling. I can feel it in my bones. Very cold. Is that you?
Oh yeah, that was me. Sorry, you were attacking us.
I don't remember any of that. Last I remember, I was pouring myself a large tankard. Beautiful. Oh, it's warm. Cinnamon-like cider. I'd had a few, but I wake up in this shit field with horrid, what is that taste? Oh, good Lord. As he kind of half retches.
I don't know. I think it was something, this one, I point to the one that and by the way, as we're talking, I don't know, Quinn, if you're doing the same thing, but I'm like, I'm taking all her shit off of her.
Yeah.
And even to the point of like, if something is snagged or something, he'll just pull out a little dagger and kind of like cut into the flesh to make it easier. Like it's like he's just talking casually, and he's not like butchering her like out of. It's just if there's any like he's like fully just as efficiently as possible trying to get everything off of her, and there's just like no hesitancy to do what he needs to do that.
Bisbo's getting a very disappointed look from Esmeralda right now.
Oh, sorry, I walk faster.
Lad, what do you think you're doing?
I'm taking her stuff. What do you mean?
You don't desecrate the dead here.
Bisbo, don't do that. You don't destroy the body.
I'm not destroying the body. It is hard to get out of her.
Business, stop it.
Just be gentler, and I'll just go check the other 3 fey creatures.
He looks at you guys with like a look of complete miss. He does not like of just like you're saying things to him and nothing is clicking in his brain. Like be gentle, like any of those things desecrating the body. Like it looks like it's just following a complete. He's looking at you with like complete bewilderment and not understanding. Wait, the armor? What do you mean?
Is this thing from the court of Rowan? You said.
Dunleavy is from the court of Rowan.
This thing's not from the court of Rowan.
Not at all.
I don't know where she's from. Do you want to make a history check, please, Esmeralda?
I will.
Oh, wow. 19. Okay. Grab it for a sec. She's not from the court of Rowan.
She knew me, though.
She definitely knew you. Sorry about this. Let me grab it. Where have I put it? Wiki. Here we go. Damn, where am I? You see that she carries, well, you would have heard of her, I guess. This is one of the courtiers of the Birch Queen. Birch Queen is a traveling court. Never really stays in one place at one time. And the main thing that occurs with the Birch Queen is the Birch Queen's Fair. This seasonal fair. It's like a traveling, not a circus, it's a traveling fair where you trade and have games and have a feast at the turning of each of the seasons. And she's one of the courtiers of that court.
Esmeralda's going to pause, turn to Dunleavy, and was the Birch Queen traveling near you by chance?
By the Rowan Court, yeah. We're nowhere near that.
No,
near
but she...
Grove of Oak.
Yes, this is the Oak King. She'll point to the dead Eladrin. She is from the Birch Queen's court.
Well, she may have been before. Means no now. Well, you know this.
I don't. Perhaps I should explain. My name is Esmeralda Astron, and I was sent by the Court of Roses into the material plane. I spent 7 days on the material plane, and I have no idea how much time has passed since then.
Oh. Aye, that's sometime, lass. Would be sometime. He kind of scratches one of his large tusks and rests on his paunches a little bit.
What aren't you saying? How would you know it's been some time?
Because when I left, everything was in balance. Now it's not. The Rowan King is fallen.
The Rowan King's fallen, aye, a week or two ago. Most have sought refuge within the circle of oak, but when's the last time you spoke to the Queen?
The day I left. I just returned. Has the Court of Roses fallen too?
Not fallen, no. Queen Othniel. She's mad.
What has happened?
I'm just a lowly courtier. Not for me to say, but
You may speak freely, please. I need to know what's happening. What's going on?
Shadow Fey are grown. Much larger. The unseelie courts, most have sweared fealty to them. The
They
court
seek
of
to
the
undo-
Moonlit King, we've been told, is turned. And the River King prepares an invasion of the mortal realm.
Why? Why are they siding with the Shadow Fey? The Shadow Fey seeks to undo them as well.
I do not know. None of us do. Perhaps the Oak King can have some answers.
The Oak King. And I need to understand what's going on at home. What of the King of Summer?
We are a long way from summer. We are the tail of autumn. It will be a long time before the sun shines again. But
So they haven't.
on the plus side, I'm not a pig.
I mean,
Nope.
okay.
Esmeralda has peeked around and she is giving Bisbo the hardest look right now.
Is he speaking in common?
Aye.
Speaking in common.
Can I finish? So when I'm looking at this body, you said there was a bow, the armor, the excellently crafted armor, and an armband, right?
So there's two braces. There is a armband and a beautiful bow. Quinn, you've managed to find that each of these Shadow Fey have they have a couple of potions on them. And you also notice that the boars themselves have quite ornamental harnesses made of fine leather and silver.
Okay, to quit, I got to quit stripping them all. I need all of this. When I look at this armor, what you have leather armor, right, Jared?
The braces, yeah.
No, I'm saying Quinn has leather armor.
Give me 1 sec.
So it's an armband, not armor.
Oh, she doesn't have armor.
No, she's just wearing just a robe
Oh, okay.
that's pretty badly hacked up to pieces and blood splattered at this point.
Okay. So she has the arm. She has the braces and an armband. Okay.
Yeah, that beautifully crafted leather braces and a silver armband.
Okay. And what are these other Fae wearing?
Just kind of blackened functional clothing. Nothing stands
Armor?
out.
Okay.
Esmeralda will actually turn to Tisme and ask, Tisme, when's the last time you had contact with Sarastra?
I mean, I pray every morning, but so I haven't deeply communed with her since we've entered the Feywild, though. Now,
I think it's time to. If the Moonlit King has gone over to the realm of the Shadow Fey, her realm is in imbalance as well.
Okay. Do you want me to do that now? Is this the time and the place for that, or should we be getting somewhere more secure?
We should probably get somewhere more secure. You're right. I'm getting ahead of myself.
Let's see if we can persuade the Oak King to give us refuge now. Maybe our new friend here has more reputable
right.
stance.
She will turn to Dunleavy and It's most misfortunate, but our eccentric friend over there managed to insult the guardian for the Oak King, and we were not allowed passage back home. So,
What's he did?
learned he
What was that? What did he say?
that
What did he say?
used.
Hold on, what did he say?
Don't worry about it, Bisbo.
No,
Stop.
I'm asking James. What did he say?
Of course he did.
Oh, he said, of course he did. Oh, okay. He didn't ask
Yeah.
what did I say? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, she'll just. It was a very slew of very creative insults that I think most unbecoming. But since I've learned of the Rowan courts falling, and now the River King planning to invade the mortal plane, we need to figure out we need to try and rally the courts that are willing to stay with the semblance of balance. The Shadow Fey seek to undo all balance that we've done, and that would completely unseat all of their power. I don't understand why they're siding with this.
Maybe they think they are siding with the winning side.
Perhaps, but they'll turn against them. That was the whole buildup. It was those that they kept in a case system rising up.
May well
There's a lot of-
start that way, but all courts are now swearing allegiance.
Courts are signing away their power, but we need to seek to the Oak King. We need to figure out what's going on. What's going on with the Crimson Queen, and if any other powers left. I need to see if I can still speak with my family. Even Dorian, just somebody. I need to understand what's going on.
Well, why don't you use the Fey Road?
Esmeralda will turn and look to the others, and I'm not sure how Dr. the Material Plane will do on the Fey Road.
There's only one way to find out.
Oh. I've been wanting to see these roads. Are they cobblestone? Some type of mixed gravel, glue, wooden planks? What are we talking about? I can't.
Yellow brick.
Yes, yellow bricks. That would be very exciting. Oh my God, yes. Thank you, Chief May. What's the main roads? Oh, can we go now? Have I gotten the harnesses off these boars?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. I definitely butchered the boars, by the way.
He doesn't seem to have an issue with that.
Okay. Let's go. Hey, we should definitely do that. I've been wanting to take notes on these roads we talked about. And I feel totally fine. And then I cough up blood like all over myself.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Right, you're at 2 hit points, right?
It's bad allergies right now, yeah.
Dunleavy walks up towards this grizzled old oak tree. And from the ground, he grabs a branch just from the chaos that's occurred. There'd be branches that would have fallen. And in one hand, the large boar folk looking creature just kind of snorts a bit more and draws a circle within the earth below the tree. And with a kind of final stomp of the branch, you see that this green and orange like glow, shimmering glow, similar to kind of your fairy fire, erupts from his feet, and he puts one hand on the trunk of the tree, and the tree itself starts to shimmer.
Oh. Can I evaluate this from a magical standpoint?
Sure.
Like the makeup, can I make any sense from this scientifically?
You can try. The apparatus start to activate and come to life behind you and he looks puzzled. What is this?
How are you consuming magical energies to do this? I'm like keying in. I've turned my eyepiece so I can.
This is not me. This is the road.
Oh,
Esmeralda will
just a
lean
key and a
in
lock.
to Dunleavy, and this is how the Material Plane is trying to understand magic with logic. It's adorable and very intuitive at points, as you now feel in your bones, but he's yet to understand that this is everywhere here. It's not the same material plane.
I don't understand. Why would you try to understand the makeup of air? Just breathe it.
Esmeralda's going to kind of shrug, and I guess mortals like to have questions answered.
Very strange. You sure you want them to come?
They're my only hope.
Oh dear. Well, come then. This way. And he pushes towards the tree, and as he does, you see him start to shimmer. The tree doesn't move. There's no door that appears, but he's starting to just slightly phase out of your vision as he presses his flesh towards the tree.
Wait, it's not just a stable lattice, like some type of point-to-point transportation hole. Is it constructed, or
As Bismo
I'm
gets
still
closer,
just
I
muttering?
push him through I just push him
What?
into the
No,
thing.
yeah.
Literally just.
I wasn't going in. I was taking.
I know.
samples.
I know exactly what you were doing. Outside of it, I'm just throw you into whatever.
Okay, you damaged me with 2 hit points. I go. Ah!
Yeah, if Esmeralda is Tisma's just following Esmeralda's lead, so if she's making moves to go in this direction, she'll follow.
Yeah, so she'll gesture for Quinn and Tismate to enter before her, and she will take up the rear. And
It is a simple case of just placing a hand on this oak, this ancient oak. It just allows you to open up the Fate Road, a portal of sorts between different elements of the Feywild. And as you phase out of this part of reality into the blurry greens and oranges, this strange vision of autumn, these autumnal colours that seem to just dominate your vision, that just bombard you with the smells of petrichor, of the roasting chestnuts, the smoky flame, the cinnamon roasted cider. And as you take a deep breath and your vision clears, we'll leave it for the week, folks. Thanks for coming to play some Fade Touched with us.
Try not to
Very
vomit.
nice.
Vomit roll.
A vomit
Yeah,
roll.
that was a vomit.
Still does it.
100%.
Still makes it. And congratulations, everyone. That's level 6.
Oh wow,
Oh boy.
Jared, it's it.
Shit.
It's time.
Couple of big fights going down.
I didn't know those two.
Well done, everybody. Level 6, pretty cool. And yeah, so for everyone else, we'll roll some hit points at the start of next session. But for everyone for now, thanks very much for watching. We'll see you in a week's time as we continue Wrath of the River King. Thanks, everyone.
thank you.
Bye.
Bye bye.